in the summer of '49. Summer of '49 with your longboard. Was it the summer of '49?
Well, yeah, but the latter part of it, I guess, was 49.
Latter part of '49?
Yeah. With
So
my
who introduced you, or how did you come to it?
Well, my next door neighbor was the one that gave me the board, and that was George Elam. George Elam. Unfortunately, George Elam was coming down in his Jaguar onto the Coast Highway one day and lost his steering wheel, and they crashed.
And he died?
Yeah, he and his friend.
Oh, man.
But George was quite a surfer and a bicyclist as well.
Wow.
And he taught me how to make a great breakfast with graham crackers and milk, and you mush them up in a big bowl, and you have graham crackers and milk mush.
Oh, yum. Lovely. Was that the surfer breakfast?
Yeah, that was the surfer breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, that was his surfer breakfast.
And you adopted that surfer breakfast?
Yeah, it was kind of neat. You know, you get enough graham crackers, you can do a half a box and then a big bowl, and you stir them up, and you get big mush.
Yum. So, okay, so you had the longboard.
Yeah.
And that was the latter part of '49.
Yeah.
And it was pretty brutal, no wetsuit conditions out there.
That's right. So we learned how to play volleyball very quickly.
To warm up.
Warm up.
Come in from 45 minutes out in the
Water.
choppy, cold waves and come in warm up with
With
volleyball.
Two-man volleyball.
How many of you there were you that were doing this?
Usually we had we did a lot of surfing at Old Mission Beach, and we probably had about 35 or 40 guys out there, and all the girls that would come to watch.
Oh,
You know.
so the girls were hanging on the
Yeah.
shore. Gidget. No,
Yeah,
there were no
yeah.
gidgets out there.
Yeah, and there was one gal that surfed. It was Demo Lay. That was her first name, Demo Lay. And I have never wondered why she was named Demo Lay.
Was that really her name, or
Yeah,
she just
that was her
picked
name,
that name
Demo
up?
Lay. Yeah.
Demo. What was her? Was that her first name?
Yeah, Demo
Huh.
Lay. And she was one tough cookie.
Well, I think if you're named Demo Lay, you have to be a
Yeah,
surfer.
and a good surfer too as well. She always said, "You guys don't know how to surf. I know how to surf."
So where was the surfing taking place?
At Old Mission Beach.
Old Mission
Old
Beach. Is
Mission.
it still there?
There was Old Mission, yeah. In fact, we used to go up and they had the Old Mission Beach Athletic Club group, and they had rings, those high-rise rings, you know, and you swing out and do flips off of them. and
Oh,
sand, you know,
right.
And all that stuff. Yeah, that was fun. But then we had 3 or 4 volleyball courts that took up, and then we always had round robins, and you took on the winner. It was 2-men volleyball. And you win. You stay as long as you can win. And then when you have to get out, and then somebody else gets in. But you get in line. You always come in, put your name in, play the winners. And Bob Peterson and I went through a whole Saturday and Sunday without losing.
Oh my
You
gosh.
know, we started on Saturday morning, and we never lost till Sunday afternoon.
No kidding.
Just one of those days, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
was
must
due
have
to
been
my
fun.
ability to play
Yeah, of course,
volleyball.
your ability, definitely. Not. He was probably holding you back.
But one of the things, then we not only had the 2-men tournaments and 2-men, but we had 4-men too also. But that was a tough game, because when you made a mistake, you got sanded.
You got sand. Oh,
sanded.
oh.
So if you made a mistake, what you had to do is get down on your knees and put your head down.
Oh,
and
no.
the guys got around you and
Oh.
piled you and sand. You just sanded you to death if you made a mistake.
That's
Yeah. So,
that would
so you
really
need to go
make
after
you want
that.
to avoid a mistake.
Yeah, you need to go back in the water and get all the sand off you.
My God. So this would be an all-day, all-weekend thing.
But,
And what did Nan and Papa think of this?
well, they didn't seem to mind, you know.
Where did the surfboard go?